People say, well, his style is going to make him difficult, this style. No, it's not the style that matters. It's the morale behind the style that matters. It's the intention and the fierceness and the malice and the contempt, the hurt.
From start of the round, I seen him all. He was too emotional. When I watched him, when he came in the ring, the first time I stepped in the ring, I looked at his face and I saw he was too emotional. I said, no way he's going to win. I was telling my trainer, I said, he's going to lose tonight.
Yellow. I try to catch them right on the tip of his nose because I try to punch the bone into the brain. Mike Tyson. The Japanese as well have always had an emphasis on intention in their arts, whether it be in karate, not to merely punch a board, but to punch through the board, have an intention of punching through the object, or in their shows where this feeling is often communicated in an extreme sense. In football, many are taught to tackle through their opponent as well, imagining tackling past their opponent opposed to just doing the technique. Here, just listen to Triple C speak in regards to this.
It's not just the belief of what confidence is, but it's what is backed up by confidence, which is commitment. Is you taking that risk, is you committing to that certain power, that certain kick, that certain punch. A lot of times you get fighters that are probably faster, more agile, more technical, and probably more tactical. But you know what? At times, when somebody has confidence backed up with that commitment, the fact that you're able to be a kamikaze and take that risk, the sky is the limit. And that's your Motivational Monday.
That is the key. Freedom from outcome, not forced on the result, but in execution of your technique, present to the intention you wish to deliver. It is, as Miyamoto Musashi had said, attack with the feeling of constantly crushing the enemy from first to last. The primary thing when you take a sword in your hands is your intention to cut the enemy, whatever the means. Whenever you parry, hit, spring, strike, or touch the enemy's cutting sword, you must cut the enemy in the same movement. It is essential to attain this. If you think only of hitting, springing, striking, or touching the enemy, you will not be able to actually cut him. A very Zen or Buddhist philosophy present with intention, which is the same magic you see in the eyes of a master sushi chef, a component of the Tao, as Lao Tzu would call it. This is a master key to life as a whole. When you understand the magic of intention without a focus on the outcome, trusting the process and channeling intention through it opposed to smashing in hopes of a fixed result, that is the true tip of the iceberg. For example, if you meet a pretty girl and you have the intention to have fun, share fun, enjoy the moment, share, you've completely transformed the overall vibe of that experience. If you sit down to write with the intention to move the heart as you genuinely feel that same emotion, the way you write changes, and you're much more likely to express that feeling to another, have them feel it too, which is strange if you think about it, isn't it? It's just writing on a piece of paper. Genuine intention, whatever the art form may be, it is a master key to the human condition. When you understand this, you understand why a master sushi chef working with the simplest of ingredients forges magic in their works of art, but also in the devastation wrought by Iron Mike's fists. When you understand his bad intentions, his pure malice, his genuine intention for destruction, truly, you begin to feel why a smaller man in his division was also the most terrifying in his era. There are many other factors, of course, many factors that comprise why he was so dangerous, but absolutely, you cannot take for granted the power of intention, not just in the arena, but all facets of life. Until next time, peace.